So we're given that c is equal to 5k times root 202,500 plus x squared plus 100 minus kx, and we're asked to find dc over dx. First thing I'm going to do is write c in terms of indices and also expand the brackets out. So we get 5k times 202,500 plus x squared to the power of half, since the square root represents to the power of half, plus 100k minus kx. And now we're ready to differentiate. So dc over dx is equal to, so the first thing you have to notice is that this here will require the chain rule because it's got a large bracket in which it's raised to a power times the coefficient. So let's let u equal 202,500 plus x squared. So c, or rather this portion of c, I'm just saying, is equal to 5ku to the power of half. Now, if we differentiate this portion with respect to, u, dc over du is equal to, and then we just use normal power rule, and we get 5 over 2k u to the power of negative half. And now we have to differentiate u, as that's all we have left. So du over dx is equal to 2x, because this is a constant, and this just becomes 2x. Now, if we were to do du over dx times dc over dx, we get, dc over du, we get dc over dx, which is the derivative and what we want to find. So we just multiply these two parts together. We get 5 over 2ku to the power of negative half times 2x, which becomes 5kx to the power of negative, 5kxu to the power of negative half. And we just substitute u back in. So we get 5kx times 500 plus x squared, or 202,500. To the power of negative half. And that's the derivative of that first portion over there. So I'm going to write it up here. So that becomes 5kx, times 202,500 plus x squared to the power of negative half. And then let me just erase this part here before I continue. Okay. And now for the second part, we know 100k is just a constant since k is a constant. So we're given that this just becomes 0. But then negative kx becomes just negative k as the x disappears. So we just simplify this further. We get 5kx over the square root of 202,500 plus x squared, since the negative means that this has to go to the denominator and the half means that it's square rooted, minus k. And that's our derivative.